Yeah. We in there like
We are live.
swimwear, baby.
Yeah, man.
Is the mic working for
Yeah,
it
you
too?
got
Oh
a mic. We
man, so I
official,
got a
official.
mic, man. We official, man.
Yeah.
All right, man. I'm gonna start rapping for him for a little bit.
I say it's
There we
fix
go.
it.
Okay, cool, man. Let me make sure my sweatshirt look good. Hey,
Right.
do I smoke you out
Yeah. What's going on, y'all?
No, good deal,
This is a
man.
random live.
Yeah.
We're in the studio, man. Just a quick setup, and we look good too. Look at
Oh man, we're in there like
that. We in
swimwear.
there.
Hey, real quick, guys, do me a favor and tag some friends. This is a real quick holiday live. I'm gonna make some announcements real quick. We're gonna have some good stuff for you tonight. We're gonna have one of the chefs. Well, actually, both of the chefs are gonna come in. We're trying to get the times down, but both of the chefs are gonna come in and do some holiday cooking tips. I'm trying to get everything together for that. So in case you want to make the stuff that they talk about tonight, you have the time to get the ingredients because one thing I'll tell you about Thanksgiving, that Wednesday before, man, the supermarket is like Black Friday. So you know what I'm talking about.
It's going
So
there.
so I want to try to get that stuff out early just in case you want to purchase those items so you can make the same things along with the chefs. Most of the stuff they're going to make are going to be things you're already prepared to make anyway because they're Thanksgiving type things. So most of us are already eating the same things all Thanksgiving anyway. So with that being said, there's no need to post your Thanksgiving food in the group tomorrow because we're all eating the same thing. So just quick disclaimer: don't post your Thanksgiving food. We're eating the same thing. We're happy for you, but you ain't got to post it in the group.
That's right.
Your grandma's macaroni is great, I'm sure. You ain't got to post it in the group. So we don't want to make this long, but I want to talk about a few things that get your minds ready for Thanksgiving. The first thing I want to talk about is portion control. One of the things that will make you not overeat is if you're trying to make sure. Oh
My
yeah,
bad.
well,
Yep, there you go.
cool. If you're trying to make sure that you have enough for everybody, so if you get the head count of who's coming, you're able to know who's coming to the house, and that way you can set the portions before they even get there. So if you know that you're making serving sizes people, one person can't have 3 servings. So having sizes people will immediately help you not overeat because when it's time to dip that spoon, the big spoon, into the macaroni and cheese, you know that everybody has to get some. So you're not gonna do a bigger helping for yourself because you know that grandma, granddad, and everybody else still has to eat. So learning how to cook for when you're making meals for big families. I know a lot of folks cook for big families for holidays and that kind of stuff. Try to get used to cooking based on portion sizes. So if something says, well, hey, this feeds 8 people and you got 8 people, then you know each person gets a portion. Or if it says it serves 8 and you got 2 people, you already know you're going to be eating more than what you should be eating.
Right.
So help yourself by controlling those portions. The next thing is already have a plan for what happens after everybody gets done eating. So we all sat down, we had our fellowship, we got to watch the game, we got to drink a couple of brews and just have a good time catching up with the cousins and everybody else. Understand what's going to happen to that food because if you're the host and all that food gets left at your house, if you're like me, you don't want to waste food, so you're going to eat that food. So already have in mind how you're going to get rid of the food if you're somebody that loves to cook the big meals. If you like to celebrate with food and you like to encourage, smiles through eating, make sure you have a way to get rid of that food when you're done eating. The best way to do is go to Walmart. It's a little too late to get on Amazon. Go to Walmart, whatever store is close to you, Costco. A lot of those stores have them. Get you some to-go containers.
Hey,
Tupperware, what's up?
You can't neglect the aluminum foil.
Oh, hey.
You can't do that.
My right hand man told me that. Now,
you can't do that.
Now, you can't be sending folks home with their mama's good plates with aluminum foil.
Listen, man.
The aluminum foil.
The aluminum foil.
You know what I'm saying?
To-go boxes are great.
Right,
no hate, but aluminum foil.
That's true. If when all else fails, take that aluminum foil and wrap that plate up and send it with that person to go. So that's a great one right there, Dawain.
Yes.
So hey, Dawain, real quick, man, since we're in podcast form,
yeah, man.
You got a big family, man.
I do.
So, and you're right now working on, getting ready for your bodybuilding competition. And we talk about being prepared and planning. So how are you planning to not overeat? Knowing that you have to, kind of stay on a plan to get ready for your bodybuilding show. How are you going to stay on plan with tomorrow and the day following?
Well, I mean, like you said, at first it comes down to planning 100%. Shout out to Coach E, E2M Premium. If you're not signed up for Premium, you sign up for Premium. Big E.
Yeah.
But no, so we actually planned Thanksgiving the day I signed up. Like we were like, okay, Thanksgiving is this week. You know, in the beginning of the week, you're going to eat this way so that when Thanksgiving comes, you don't ruin it, but you also can enjoy it. You know, and at E2M, we want you to enjoy your meal. So it's just a balance of eating the things you enjoy, but like you mentioned in the beginning, not overindulge, not the big scoop. You know, don't come with the Jeffro Bodine bowl and the big scoop, man. You know, you can enjoy meals without the big scoop, without the plate being this high. I remember as a kid, my dad used to have his plate this high. I was like, man, like how, like you literally you're climbing the mountain of food. Yeah, but you know, when you're conscious of your meals, when you're thinking about, okay, I want to do better, you can taste the pie. It don't have to be the whole half of a pie. It could be a slice of pie. You can taste the dressing and the stuffing, which I plan on. It's just a matter of modification and moderation and just understanding portion size.
You know, man, that's a great thing. And I'm sure the chefs, because we have several people who are actually chefs in the group that are not like our E2M chefs. But when chefs do like a coursed meal, like a 5-course meal, at the end you feel full, but the courses are actually small.
Yep.
When they give you the appetizer, the main course, the dessert, and that kind of stuff, when they give you the different courses, at the end of the meal, you're like, man, I'm stuffed. But if you look at the food, they're all small meals and small portions. So if you just try to like like Dawain was saying, pile everything onto your plate, the chances of you overeating is there.
Yeah.
But kind of going back to what I was saying again, those other tips to not overeat is having a plan of what happens to the food after you have. If you're like, hey, forget what you're saying, Jeff, I'm piling my plate up. I'm gonna have macaroni hanging off the side.
Right.
I'm gonna do what I'm doing. Just have those to-go boxes ready. That way you can have a plan to kind of disperse the food amongst your family members, so your family's not stuck there with all the food. Now let's go into desserts and desserts management. Dawain, are you a big desserts guy?
I'm a huge dessert guy.
What's your favorite? Let's not hold back from talking about dessert. What is your favorite dessert, my guy?
Oh man, so I have to shout out my mom's, man. She made the best red velvet.
Where is it at? Where is it at? Where you got no sample? Go ahead.
No sample, man. But red velvet cake, man. It's my grandma's, special recipe, and my mom make it just as good. That's my absolute favorite. I mean, I'm a chocolate, like I like chocolate cake. Not to tempt anybody, but I like all sweets, man. That's the biggest thing is just the sweets aspect of Thanksgiving. And I love with our program, you can still enjoy your sweets just once a week. That's it. Once a week, I enjoy my sweets, man. And so, when it comes to desserts, red velvet's my favorite. I love some sweet potato pie too. Okay. I could just list. How long you got?
but then again, a lot of people get nervous about us even talking about food.
That's true.
If you have that little control over, your mind, that's what we want you to work on with the mental fitness coaches. If us just talking about some red velvet cake spirals you down, then you're missing out on all the benefits of the program where we help you, because you still got to ride past McDonald's. Yep. You still got to ride past your favorite fast food spot. So you can't get rid of every temptation. So us just talking about some cake shouldn't send you spiral down. But Dawain, tell your mom you piece of that cake. But all right, but for me, I'm not a big sweets guy. But when I have sweets around, I just I do what I call boredom eat, because I'm never bored. But it's just like it's mindless eating. There's a cake in the fridge or on the counter.
It's gonna get eaten.
And it's gonna get eaten because I passed by.
Yeah. Oh man, me too.
If it wasn't there, I wouldn't eat it.
Yeah. When you think about
most of the times I'm not even hungry. It's just like, oh man,
it's there.
I passed by that cake. It's there. So I will tell you, looking at those tips, man. If you're somebody who, when it comes to sweets, that's your kryptonite. There are certain types of sweets that if it's around, man, I'm gonna eat it. Do the same thing we talked about with the food. Divide it into portions and put somebody's name on it. That's Dawain's piece of cake. Yeah. That means even though it's around, it's not for me. If
Yeah.
the whole cake is still,
Yeah.
or half the cake is still left,
Yeah.
it's up for grabs, baby.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if I chop it into portions, and that's grandma's piece, or that's
Yep.
mom's piece,
Yep.
or that's my son's piece, or my
Yeah.
daughter's piece.
So I do that with
Uh-huh.
candy.
Oh,
For my kids,
okay,
kind of like I can't eat the
okay.
girls' candy.
Oh,
Man.
that's
You know
true.
what I mean?
That's a good point.
Like this belongs to my girls. I can't eat it because that's their candy.
That's a good
And you feel bad about it when you slip up like
that works in my house because no, for real, because like we do that even with like let's say like a kombucha drink or something like that. Every once in a while, we might have one of those kombucha drinks. It's just a treat. And if it's in the fridge, I see it in there, but I know I didn't buy it. It ain't mine, so I can't just go drink that drink because it's not mine. It's not for me.
I'm gonna plead the fifth on that. My wife be getting on me like I bought this. I ain't getting out one.
Fair game.
My bad. If it's in the fridge,
hey, look, man, you gotta stay safe.
You're right.
but no, okay. Let's see what's our last tip. We're not gonna be here long, but our last tip is take away the fear from Thanksgiving, man. You're not gonna make or break your life off of one meal. What you do before and after determines a whole lot.
Facts.
So what you do today. It's like, did you work out today? Yeah, you had to run around and grab your ingredients for your special stuffing and all that kind of stuff. But that's why we promote different aspects of the group. That's why we promote the premium. If you only got 15 minutes while you're waiting for that turkey to finish basting, you can do a 15-minute workout. You can do a full workout if you do have the time. So do it. So even if you're busy today trying to pick up family members and grab all the items you need for your special macaroni and all that, you still need to cut out time to be healthy. So even if you're busy, don't start putting your health on the shelf today. Stay focused on your health today. Tomorrow, Thanksgiving is not as soon as you wake up. You're not waking up to put a biscuit in your mouth. For real. And pause. But you're not waking up to do that. So wake up. There's no reason why you can't wake up before you go watch the Thanksgiving parade or whatever. You can walk on a treadmill for 30 minutes. You can turn the news on, watch the news while you walk for 30 minutes. You can just be active. You can go out and go for a walk. Some places in the country right now, the weather is amazing. Go out and watch the leaves changing colors, man. Watch, other people run around with their kids, man. You run around with your own kids. Get out and be about. So
also,
go ahead.
No, I was gonna say also that morning you got Mandy's abs.
That's true.
You got Alicia's cardio hit.
Great
Super
point.
fun class if you hadn't taken
Great
that
point.
yet. Also, Zuma got moved to 10 a.m. so
Great
you can
point.
do it before you start cooking. And then that night, coach is coming with the burn, so you don't have to have the guilt. You enjoy your meals, and afterwards, like, you know what, I'm gonna do this workout with Jeff because I know I ate a lot, so time to burn it off, and he gonna bring it. So you already know.
I'm ready for you. I'm ready for some job turkeys.
Turkeys.
But we also have another thing going on too. If you're not in our Eager to Run group, it's free. You can be a part of the Eager to Run group, and they're doing live running classes. Even if you're a beginning runner, they're having live running classes all throughout the day. So on that Thursday, they're having live running classes, and you can join, man. So if you're not a part of Eager to Run, I'm not sure which coaches are going that day, but just click on the Eager to Run. We'll just drop it in the comments somewhere. Dawain will drop it in the comments somewhere. Gotcha. But click on Eager to Run. If you're a part of E2M, you will automatically be added to the Eager to Run group. You ain't got to do nothing. You just got to click and go there, and you should be able to get access. And if you don't have access, it's free. Just request access, and somebody from the admin team will add you. So you got so many options. You got multiple E2M coaches doing classes tomorrow. You have the Eager to Run folks doing classes. So there's so many options out there for you to get classes. So there's no excuse not to get up and move your body, or after dinner, move your body at that 7:30 hour with me. You can have your family members join in with you. If you don't have dumbbells with you, grab some water bottles or some wine bottles. I know you got wine bottles. I know you got them. I know you got wine bottles. So grab some wine bottles or whatever, and we'll get a good burn in. We're going to burn for about 25 minutes, man. We're going to burn from the time the camera comes on all the way up to right before my nightly live. And I will on my nightly live as always, even on Thanksgiving, because I'm here for you, because I want to be there for you. So I got your back. And yeah, man, your health is not based on one meal. Your health is based on a series of choices, and the choices you make before Thanksgiving, on Thanksgiving Day, and after Thanksgiving will determine a whole lot for you. And I will tell you guys, if you don't pay attention to it, you will fall victim to the holiday eating cycle.
Mm.
It really started with trick or treat.
Yeah.
We've been trying to fight through that. So then it comes to Thanksgiving, and you decide that Thanksgiving is, time to eat it up. The calories going somewhere, man.
Mm-hmm.
You can't just eat it up for 3 days. And I always joke about there's a rapper named Plies. He's like, people eat Thanksgiving for 4 or 5 days.
Get the worms.
Get the worms. Get the worms, man. Okay, at most, if you have some quality, healthy items, you can eat off those quality, healthy items for a day or two after. But, you should be right back on your normal way of eating by Saturday or Sunday at the most, okay? So already decide that you're going to meal prep, get your meals ready for Saturday, Sunday, so you're ready to go. And that way you start out next week not feeling bad and in the dumps because you ate all the pies, cakes, and cookies. Enjoy Thanksgiving and have a plan to transition back to a healthy way of eating following that. So, Dawain, you got any more tips for him, man?
Man, I think you knocked it out, boss. We're good to go, cool, man. We're excited. Cool. We're in the studio, and so we decided to jump on and just show some love and just give you some tips going into tomorrow, man. And so, I don't have anything to add to it, boss.
Well, good, man. Well, I won't be here tonight. We're going to have the chefs coming in because you guys are pretty much 90% of you guys are going to be cooking dinner for your families or getting ready for tomorrow. So knowing that you guys are all going to be in the kitchen, I figure what better to do than to have the chefs come in tonight. So I'll make sure I post the times, what we'll have each chef coming in live. The 8 o'clock spot for sure will be Chef Jenny. Dawain will be hosting through the E2M page, just like always. He'll be hosting that, and Chef Jenny will be talking to you. I believe she's doing like some ideas for the turkey and leftovers and stuff like that, but don't quote me on that. I'm gonna let her give her recipe out, and we'll put that out in plenty of time shortly after this. So you have plenty of time while you're in Walmart elbowing somebody to go ahead and grab that last box of stuffing. You can grab two. So I appreciate you guys. Dawain, I appreciate you, my brother.
Yes, sir.
We're trying to just maximize what we give to you guys. If you watch my live from last night, man, I'm just passionate about what I'm trying to do. And I just don't want people to start giving up on their health because E2M is still the most comprehensive wellness program on the market. I'm always a humble guy, but this time I got to talk the talk. E2M is still the most comprehensive wellness program, pound for pound, dollar for dollar, anywhere. You can find an influencer that's got more followers or something like that, or a program that's more popular or whatever. But for all the components that we give you for E2M, there is nobody pound for pound, dollar for dollar, giving you all the things. We all talk about the dollars, it ain't cheap. So most of them don't want to invest in it. They don't want to invest in mental fitness coaches and a whole entire team of coaches, all the options we give you. They don't want to invest in that. But we know that your health is that important. So we invest in all the mental health coaches and yoga instructor and Zumba instructors and all that kind of stuff. We invest in all those things and all the classes too. So don't give up. Don't quit. If you have friends that you know have kind of given up, fallen to the wayside, this is still nothing even close, the best place to be to get healthy and stay healthy. Love you guys. Me and Dawain, we're out. We're going to go back to shooting content for E2M Premium. Don't forget Black Friday sale for E2M Premium. All y'all who are scared to join Premium, we're going to give you $50 off an annual subscription, which is a huge savings. So you stop being scared about it and see all the benefits. It's not just for next level people. It's for busy people.
There you go.
It's for busy people who don't have time, who just need to get something in. It's for you too. Excellent workouts, excellent production, excellent music. You won't be disappointed. Go ahead and do something for yourself. That can be one of your Christmas gifts to yourself. Black Friday sale, $50 off. starting Friday. So don't try to sign up early. You won't get the code. Friday is E2M50, right, Dawain?
Yes.
E2M50 is the checkout discount code, but you can't use it until midnight on Friday, all the way until midnight on Saturday. So it's a one-day sale, Black Friday only. Go ahead and get ready. Get your coins. Look up under the couch cushions. Get your coins right and sign up for E2M Premium. Love you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Happy I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow tonight. Happy Thanksgiving. I'll see y'all tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. We're going to burn it all the way into my nightly live.
Let's do it.
Peace.